sweating inside this mask.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out. I got to tell you, I'm going to say boys and girls when I address you, but I know you're young men and women. But if I say young men and women, some of your parents will try to think I'm talking to them. So I apologize if I call you students or boys and girls. You guys are ninth graders. Congratulations. I hope you understand that this is new for all of us. It's not like when we were young and the pandemic we went through, and this is brand new for all of us. So the craziness that you're seeing, that you're participating in, we're making it up as we go along. I know the parents have been doing that for the past 4 months, trying to figure out how to juggle work schedules and work and schoolwork. I cannot tell you how appreciative we are at the school district for the efforts of the parents and the kids through this, because it's been a remarkable experience that I wish we never went through, but wow, it's we've learned a lot. I'm Anthony Petrozelli. I'm the superintendent today. I was not going to be your host today, but have some news to share with you. Ms. Holloway had last week had gone into the hospital for a planned procedure. That went well. She had some complications after surgery that landed her in the ICU. A lot of her numbers, her blood work numbers dropped dramatically, and they had to do emergency second surgery to find some internal bleeding. And she is rooting for you. She held a great meeting. Was it yesterday? Yesterday, she started a Zoom meeting from her ICU bed, which was really interesting. And she looks good. She sounds good, but they're not letting her out until her numbers come up a lot more than they are. So she sends her best to all the graduates. She sends the best to all the parents. She sends her apologies for not being here. Hopefully, we will have her back in a couple of weeks as she gets her strength back. But she is good. She's going to be fine. She just had a little bit of a scare. So this is why you don't have graduation in July, right? And you have it indoors. But we're going to make the best of this today. I think that the virtual graduation was better than we even could have hoped. I mean, that was so enjoyable. I hope you guys all watched it. I hope all the graduates watched it. I hope a lot of you got to watch it at the same time, so it was kind of a community thing. My congratulations to Mrs. Yorkie. Okay, we got volume? Or I'll back up a little bit, and does that help in the back, Tom? All right, here we go. Want me to start over? No, okay, just checking. Not one person went like this. So, I have no idea what I was saying.
You're congratulating me.
Oh, I was. That's exactly right. She knew it was coming. The online graduations went so well. Just huge thank yous to so many people, all of the teachers that participated, the administrators that helped make it go, especially Mrs. Yorkie, Ms. Sam Frone, Mr. McDonald, making sure everything worked, putting all the videos together. It really went well. So why are we here today? We're here today for one main reason. Cap and gown and hear your name called is a rite of passage. That's what parents need to see, even if you guys aren't interested. These guys are interested. And that's why we're out here today, because you got them here, and you get to hear their name called. So that's what we're here today. We're going to make it as special as we can and as quick as we can, because our two goals today are to hear everyone's names called and to not have anybody fall over because of the sun. Those are our two main goals. Let's see if we can reach them. Right now, I would like to ask Carly Seal if she would lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Can everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Thank you, Carly. During our virtual graduation, we had many student awards that were given out. So we never got a chance to give a big round of applause to those students. Can I ask the students that received awards during the virtual graduation to please stand up? If you received an award during graduation, please stand up. Let's give them a round of applause. We have one new winner of the decorated cap contest. That is Nicholas Lingle. Nicholas, you have to raise your hat. And one last congratulations. There was there's something called the 8th grade dialogue that the Burlington County School Boards Association has every year, and an 8th grader is selected from every middle school in Burlington County to come together and talk about what they've learned in their schooling time and what they see for the future. The Westampton Middle School representative, and she never got to go because of the shutdown. I want to congratulate Sky Fernandez. Now, to keep things moving along, I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Yorkie.
All right, here's your moment. Please welcome the Westampton Middle School class of 2020. Steve Asari. Austin Alexander, or Alexander Austin. Siani Baez. Max. Madeline Black. Antoine Brown. Shanzay Bryant. Dylan Childs. Alana Coleman. Austin Kraft. Miranda Cruz. Ashton D'Amico. Chelsea Davis. Dylan DePaulo. Mankarat Dalawal. Jessica DiNardo. Dante Dixon. Emmanuel Donnet. Farah Eckert. Magnus Eisler. Sky Fernandez. Sean Fitzpatrick. Peyton Gardner Knauer. Tierra Gordon. Jada Green. Christopher Guadalupe. Darian Henley. Osi Henlepo. Gabriel Isaac. Nazira Jackson. Sage Jenkins. Isaac Jones. Michael Khalil. Keon Knox. Taylor Lancenis. Alana Lima. Nicholas Lingle. Jaden Linton. Emily Logue.
Nevaeh Lott. James Lutz. Bonnie Martins. Quinn Martin. Zaya Martin. Nasim Curry. Andrew Meyer. Nicholas Maston. Michael McDermott. Jolene Mercy. Sarah Milligan. Celea Mitchell Rios. Rebecca Moyes. Tatiana Moulton. Ella Newbaum. Alexa Nicolo. Maggie O'Hare. Abby Odenhammer. Arda Ozaika. Kayla Pastor. Christina Pastor. William Perkins. Lateef Pickering. Mason Pingator. Kaylin Rice. Dontrell Ricks. Noah Francis. Madison Rockhill. Haley Rust. Riley Sabo. Zachary Schmittner. Brody Schultz. Carly Sale. Isabella Stanton Creech. Troy Stewart. Catherine Stinson. Yasan Styles. Miriam Sarugio. Deshaun Thompson. Tyler Tunstall. Abby Villanueva. Jalaja Bryant. Julia Wright. Kristen Wilson. David Gobert. Devin Young. Lisa Yilmaz.
I apologize. And I said I would redo this because I looked at the paper, I got so excited, and I grinned at him, and I said his name the wrong way. Alex Austin.
All right, at this time, I will officially like to welcome our board president, Mr. Chris Hamilton. I think we have our township mayor in the audience. We have Ms. Dillon, our board member, all of our distinguished guests. We would like to officially welcome you. Thanks for coming out. At this time, I will read a short quote from Ms. Oprah Winfrey. She gave the commencement speech for the class of 2020. Her quote is, "I know you may not feel like it, but you are, indeed, the chosen class for such a time as this, the class of 2020. You also a united class, the pandemic class, that has the entire world striving to graduate with you. Even though there may not be pomp because of the circumstances, never has graduating class been called to step into the future with more purpose, vision, passion, and energy and hope. At this time, I would like the class of 2020 to please stand up. Make sure your tassels are on the right side. At this time, please move your tassel from the right to the left. I now announce you're officially the graduate class of 2020. Congratulations, you may be seated. Also, families, I would like for you all to give yourself a round of applause. Students, clap it up for your parents. They've been through a lot of challenges. We thank you all. I want to make sure that you know that. All right, at this time, our program has concluded. We will give out instructions on how we're going to dismiss. We will dismiss by rows. So if going horizontal, we're going to start with the row in the back. Students, if you see your parents in the back, in the last row, you may dismiss with them. Everybody's going to walk out this way, back to your cars. So if the last row would like to stand up and be dismissed, students, if you see your parents in the back, you may follow your families.